Hello, Edifier TWS back with another video, and we're going to talk about the Edifier TWS NB2, which I have here in my hands. And let's begin by saying how good these are. These are excellent, really nice fit, will not fall out of your ears. Although they've got this sharp looking edges, they're not that sharp, they're not pointy, not going to hurt you. So for all music, like your highs, lows and mids, there's a nice level of bass as well, good direction and good balance overall in sound. Really impressed, and I really like them. And they are up there with these, one of my favourites from last year. Given they're a smaller profile, they are a large profile, but these have overall been excellent across the board. Really like them, really comfortable, they're not going to fall out of your ears, and they look different as well, which is pretty cool. So when it comes to sound and everything like that, you're not going to be disappointed whatsoever. Excellent, same for phone calls. Also, they work individually. There is one or two things missing that is kind of slightly annoying, but again, not really a big problem. Is there is no volume control on them or access to your voice assistants. So just to take that into consideration, if you need them. These don't have it, but it's not a big deal. So that's it. So onto their app, you do have the Edifier Connect app, and it has a widget here on screen, which is handy. So if you tap onto the widget, you will get all this information here. So you've got your noise cancelling, ambient sound, headphones, Discover and mine. And in the ambient sound option, you can change the level here from 0 to 3. So if you go into settings here, you have all these other options here. You've got your user manual, turn your product off, prompt, tone level. So with all these options here, you can have a different volume of tone. So in your tap sensitivity here, you can disconnect your Bluetooth, factory settings, repair, game mode, in-ear detection. So you have this off, on, or mute, pause music, where again, no action. So you have that there if you want to use your time shut down as well. Now you can control the game mode from the widget on the front or the earbud itself by triple tapping on the left side. So that's pretty much it in there. So back here, so this is what your battery status is going to be. It's going to be here, the nice diagram here with nice images here that are live, which is really nice. And the noise cancelling is excellent. So if you have on the noise cancelling, it does block out all the outside noise. Not much of a difference there between that and the ambient sound, mind you, but there is a difference there. If you want to go into the Discover tab, you can go in and look a bit more about Edifier in there. And if we go back down here, go into mine, you can go into the voice support there and so on, and check that out and see if there's anything there that you might have. These are something I'm looking for here, the Unibuds, so they're going to be next on my list. And now we have a TWS NB2 Pro version as well, which is nice. And then you have the rest of the earbuds that work with the app there. So that's pretty much it in the application. But it's nice to have a widget here. You will need to allow this to pop up. It's a pop-up widget from your device settings, but you can just go into the app. So if you have all your music in one folder like me, you go into the Edifier Connect app there, and you'll have it all here. So that's pretty much it on the application, which is nice. So how the earbuds work? Well, as I said, you are missing volume control, which was slightly annoying, but again, not really a big deal. And you're missing the connect to your voice assistants, but the other controls are pretty simple to use. So I'm going to pop them in now. So I'm going to start with the left, and you will have 3 options on the left hand side for your sound. So you've got your noise cancelling, ambient sound on normal mode, double tap, and you have double tap for normal mode. So that's that there. 1 2 1 2, and if a triple tap, if you go in, as I was pointing out earlier, game mode on, 1 2 3, turns the game mode on and off from the earbud itself. So when it comes to the music, so if you go into the music player, double tap on the right to play and pause, and play, pause, triple tap to skip. Like so. There is no reverse track, another small annoying thing, but again it doesn't matter. So that's just something that you do need to consider if you are looking to buy these and what is missing on them. But apart from that, the sound is what most people do want these days, and the sound is excellent. They look really nice as well, fit really comfortably, and they have a good battery life, and they are quite loud. So if you're looking for all them features, here's where you come and you can check these out. Again, you have this company app to mess around with some of the settings to enhance the experience. And overall, you can't really complain bar the missing features, but you do have auto play and pause, which is really nice. And you can see the sensors there, but you can turn that off if you want as well. And for calls, they are pretty good. And for music and films and all that kind of stuff, they are excellent. So really, really impressed with the sound quality. Again, Edifier keeping with their sound signature and giving you good music and sound for your money. And of course this cool case as well, so they pop in like so and job is done. And it's a really nice case as well, and it's got that kind of, looks leatherish if you will, nice. There is a texture on it compared to a smooth case, you know. So that's pretty much it for the Edifier TWS NB2s. Overall pretty nice, well impressed, and you really can't complain unless you're looking for specific features. You might consider what I've mentioned earlier on, but apart from that, I'm not too pushed about the Siri activation or your Google Assistant or anything like that. Volume control, not really bothered about that either. But again, just to be fair and balanced, that's what is missing from them. And again, the reverse skipping tracks. So you have everything else there. You're playing pause, you can answer your phone calls, you can skip tracks and all that kind of stuff, and you can change the sound settings as well on these two, which is really nice. And the touch area is in between the logo and the piece here up on top, so it's kind of in the middle there, just so you know. And that's really about it for now. And it's nice to see the app there in action again, so hopefully they can address some of the issues that's missing. But again, some people want that stuff, some people don't really care. I'm not really bothered, to be honest, and that's it. And also another point, you can see there that they're turned off. I'm just going to show you how quickly they turn on when you pull them out. Should work fine. And we go like that, and we are connected. So they're fast connected as well. They do work individually, so if one is in the box, the other one will stay on, but you will need to tap to play. The same applies to the other side as well. So just another point that's worth noting, you can use them on their own, which is nice. A lot of people like to do that, and that's really about it. So that's it for the Edifier TWS NB2s. Really, really nice, look well, nice and loud. Can't complain when it comes to their sound signature across the board. Nice level of bass, nice level of everything, and pretty centered as well. Overall, can't complain. Check them out and stay tuned for more coming soon. And thanks to Edifier for sending these over. These are seeing this review at the same time as you. Didn't pay us any compensation for the video or influence our thoughts. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you in the next one.